Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is Wednesday evening. As I showed you this afternoon, I got my Halloween cushion cover in the mail early. I like it. It's quite scary. It's come all the way from China. It didn't cost very much money. I didn't expect to get it so soon. I love Halloween. It's one of my favourite times of the year. So we've got a cushion cover off of an old cushion, and I'm going to stuff this cushion. Stuff it. It's getting stuffed. Yeah, simple. There we go, that's better. So that's going to go onto my sofa, and that looks cool. I love Halloween, always have done since I was a kid. Probably because I had such a shitty childhood. Well, I'm just going to check what the time is. So at the moment it is 10 to 6 in the evening. It's 10 to 6. I'm here in my flat in Rochester. Yeah. So I came back from my walk and I just concentrated on my Polish lessons. So I'm a member of Duolingo, and now you can learn music on it as well, how to play the keyboard. And obviously you can learn numerous languages, but I'm taking it a step at a time. I'm learning Polish. It's a difficult language to learn. So at the moment I am learning like the seasons of the year, times of the year, and it took me ages to get through a level. I kept trying and trying and trying, and I couldn't do it. And then one day I just got through it. So now we're on time, the seasons of the year, and I'm working through it. So I just shut the windows and ignored everything outside, and I just concentrated on learning Polish, and I got through about 8 lessons. Because normally I get distracted by a noise or something that piss me off, and I get distracted and I'll give up, but I just carried on today. I've also had a go at Scrabble Go because I like puzzle games. I love puzzle games. I love quiz games, quiz shows, puzzles, Rubik's cubes, things like that. And I'm trying to get my mindset into a positive instead of a negative. And I managed to go for a walk up to the shop this afternoon, just to get myself out of the flat. I got myself a newspaper to read, and I got myself a Magnum lolly, and I got myself a couple of bits to last me till tomorrow. And I'm just holding my head up high, and I'm just making myself go out when I really don't feel like it. So when I went for a walk this afternoon, it was pretty just quiet, apart from a Chinese couple walking behind me. The cushion cover was from China. As I was coming back, there was a hooded young man walking behind the flats towards me with a small dog, and I just went the other way and walked into my flat. I've got everything I need now. I'm quite happy. I was talking to my mum over the phone, and I don't understand why she's lying on the sofa. I don't understand why she is doing everything I'm doing. I mean, I don't understand it. So everything when I speak to my mum, if I want to speak to her about something, she will speak to me as if she's me, speaking about myself. And I just let my mum speak. I can't have a proper conversation with my mother. And that's what leads to arguments. I can't talk to her like she's my mum. Because it all reverts back to her. If I start speaking about something, she would turn around and say, well, it's not me, is it? And it's very confusing. Sometimes it fucks with my head. And I can't understand why she does that. I think it's a mental health illness, but I just want someone I can talk to normally, because talking to someone like that fucks with your head and you don't know who you are, or I just get confused as to why she's talking to me like she's me. She shouldn't be lying on the sofa at the age of 80. I can't get my mum any help and support while she's able to cook her lunch. She's very fiercely independent. I can't force my mum to do anything she doesn't want to do. As long as she's like compos mentis, she knows what the day is, she knows what the time is. She can cook herself a meal. I can't, it just fucks with my head. I can't sit there. I don't want to get upset, I don't want to get angry, but I cannot sit there and emotionally take all that without it affecting myself. And I feel bad about it as well. She gets aggressive, she starts shouting, she starts saying things that are very spiteful and hurtful. And I think she wants to be on her own. I don't think she wants me to go up there anyway. I think she's quite happy by herself. The thing is, I'm sleeping on the sofa because this place is very noisy. And at night you can hear a pin drop, right? So I'm not sleeping on my bed, and I haven't really slept in that bedroom since I moved in here. I did the first week, and then it got noisy after the first week, and I found it impossible to go to sleep in that bedroom. And I just found it easier to sleep on the sofa. I do not know why my mother is sleeping on the sofa at nearly 80. The problems I've gone through with my bank, she just talks to me as if it's happening to her. I mean, I'm not getting the help and support I need, because I don't know what's going on. I'm tired of trying. I really am. I just can't progress. I have written to a MP. I am trying to get myself out of here. There is one property available and it doesn't take pets. And, you know, I'm not just going to dump my dog or my cat. They're used to me, you know, and I've got used to Max. I suffer from depression, and you know, moving to another place completely on my own without the dog, it's not going to be good. So every property that's advertised and sent to me is no good. It's no good. It's either miles away and I've got no transport. It's not suitable for pets, or it's ridiculously high, the rent. So when you get the property, you have to make sure that you have got like the last one was asking for 4 weeks rent in advance, and that would have come to nearly £1,000. And what sort of personal benefits has £1,000 at their disposal? So I'm just sat here with the same things going on, repeating themselves. It's everything that I've said is still going on. no one's doing anything about it. It's still going on and I'm still stuck here. Just keeping myself to myself and out the way, and just hoping that things get better. So we have been out to the co-op this afternoon. Yeah, hopefully over the next couple of days I'll be able to show you some things and stop being so negative, because I don't like being negative. So I've been listening to YouTube and videos on YouTube about different subjects. I've been learning my Polish, like I said. I like to read the newspaper, watch the TV, see if there's a Netflix film to watch. So I do everything on my own. So I'm functioning as an adult, right? I'm functioning as an adult, but as soon as I talk to somebody on the phone or get friendly with somebody, it's like this afternoon I was talking to my mum, and I was going around the field talking to my mum, and suddenly somebody started a really loud drill noise. And I said, sorry, I said, Mum, that sounds like the dentist, doesn't it? I said, it's like, it was the Mercedes-Benz factory, probably welding a car or something. I've had people shout over me when I'm speaking to someone over the phone. They'll start really shouting loud. So I feel like I get a bit isolated. I think everyone needs some company at some point in their life, and you know, apart from possibly going back to church, which I am thinking about, I'm looking into it, even if it's just to nip over to the Rochester Cathedral, because that's beautiful inside there, just to go in there for a service or something, rather than being cooped up like some old pigeon in my flat all day long with no company. I mean, my phone pings, but I'm not on dating sites. It pings, it's usually Facebook, hi, but I don't talk to anybody now, so I'm in my flat, not talking to people on my mobile. Don't speak to people on my mobile anymore. So guys, it's the evening walk, which is always the worst for me, because it gets dark early and I cannot see people too well in the dark. It's getting darker earlier and earlier and earlier. That is when you do wish you had someone to walk around the field with you, I can assure you. But I can't see things changing unless I move out of here. Possibly start complete afresh, maybe even change my phone and the SIM card and just start again properly. So I hope everybody has a good evening. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. I'm going to listen to another YouTube video, and I'll see you later.